Good morning, you lot. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, my first call's in Stoke at TJX, which is part of TK Maxx, and I don't really know what's going from there. But today, the big news on the street is I'm going to tell you my goals for 2017. So stay tuned for that. But first, I need to get on with my day. Right then, first call completed. It was just a straightforward inverter swap. But there was a couple of issues with one of the trays that I had to sort out, so all sorted now. Customers happy. We're a bit quiet today, so I'm going to get out of Stoke as quickly as possible because it looks like the snow is about to come. I'm going to go to Welshpool. Really looking forward to that. Not. Weather's terrible. It's going to take me about 2 hours to get there, so fun times. Just going to go and grab myself some dinner to eat on the way, and then, yeah, get on with it. So, warping the day forwards, since the last time we spoke, I have been to Welshpool and fitted a wiper blade assembly to Parry and Evans, and now I've just come home. So, yeah, I believe that's work done for today. It's now 4:45, so I ain't going anywhere else now. It's not happening. I want to talk to you guys about my goals for this year. But before I do that, I just want to mention that it's not started snowing yet, which is good, but they have forecast snow for the weekend, which is very bad, because I want to play golf. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I want to talk to you about my goals for 2017. In 3 seconds, they're going to pop up somewhere on the screen as like a split screen. So 3, 2, 1. So yeah, these are my goals, or these are my goals, or these are my goals for 2017. So obviously the main goal for 2017 is to get down to single figures. You know, I'm currently off 12, so 3 shots will take me down to 9, which would be single figures. Obviously the big aim for any of us is to get as low as possible, and I do truly believe that my game, with enough practice, will get me down to sort of low single figures, say 4 or 5, if I work on it enough. So that's goal number 1. Goal number 2, grow my YouTube channel. As we stand, I am currently on, just let me find it, I'm on 22 subscribers, and I think I'm on about 2,200 views, but it'll tell me in a second once it loads. So yeah, I was correct. 22 subscribers and 2,239 views. My videos averaging between 10 to 15 views per upload. So obviously I want to improve that, which means that I need to improve my content. So, you know, the daily vlogs are going to stay for the time being. Obviously they seem to be the ones that are not doing as well than my other stuff. So I posted a Vice golf ball review / thoughts thing, and I didn't think the video was very good, and it's been up 2 weeks and had 95 views already, which is quite good. So yeah, definitely want to grow my YouTube channel, get me out there, get me in people's phones, laptops, tellies. You know, I want people to be shouting my name out and stuff like that. So that's the second one. The third one is to do some YouTube collabs. So get some smaller YouTube channels, get together, do some videos, whether it be golf related stuff or, you know, just Q&As. Get myself out there a bit more on other people's channels, use their channels to help grow my channel, and, you know, vice versa. People that know me can go on to there. And then the rest of them are predominantly golf related. So improve my putting to 1.5 putts per round. At the moment, I'm at 1.9 on Game Golf. I use Game Golf quite a lot. So going forwards in 2017, every round of golf that I play will go on to Game Golf. So not only will there be the video footage, I'm going to start doing my written blog at least once a week again, maybe once a month. I'm still up in the air on that. So, but what I've noticed on Game Golf is that my putting is getting better. When I first started using Game Golf, I was on 2.3 putts per round. So I've now got that down to 1.9. So, you know, average 2 putts a round. I want to get that down to 1.5, which obviously will come from scrambling, chipping and putting, pitching and putting, you know, being a bit more aggressive with my second shots, taking on more pins instead of just thinking, you know, get on the green, 2 putt, make par, you know, which moves quite nicely on to my next one, which is get 3 birdies in one round. So I've shot 79 a couple of times in 2016. One of which was in a qualifying competition, which cut me from 14 to 12, which is what I am now. But that round only had 1 birdie in it. So, which is good, but not good enough. If I want to get down to single figures, you know, I'm still erratic enough where I'm going to chuck a big, a triple bogey on the card somewhere, just to, from a poor shot or a misjudgment on a layup or something like that. So I need to be able to be confident enough to go out there knowing that, you know, I've got birdies in me. The next one is to get 10 pars in one round. I think my best at the moment for an 18-hole round of golf is 9 pars. So, yeah, try and get over that hurdle. So get to 10, reevaluate, move on. Shoot below 77. Like I say, my best round of 2016 was 79 gross, but the lowest ever round I've had is 77. So I want to shoot below 77. I want to shoot 73, 74, something like that. I think it's achievable, but again, it's going to all come down to how much I actually practice over the next 12 months to see whether or not that'll actually come. Now, the next one's a bit of just a bit of a more of luck than actual skill. So number 8 on the list for 2017 is get a hole in one. I've been playing golf coming up to 10 years now, never had one, never had a sniff. So that's something that would be quite a nice achievement to get within the next 12 months, is get a hole in one. Probably very likely not to happen, but at the same time it could. So number 9 is a follow on from number 5 on the list. So once I've hit that 3 birdies, push on to get 5 birdies in one round. So that's that again, it's a bit like the hole in one. I'm not entirely sure how achievable that's going to be, but there's 18 holes on the golf course. So there's 18 opportunities for birdie, so it can't be that unreasonable to believe that you could get 5 birdies in one round. So yeah, number 10 is quite apt really, is to finish top 10 in the club championships. And I mean top 10 gross, not top 10 net. I believe that between now and July, when the club championships are, there is plenty of time for me to work on my game to get myself in with a shout of top 10 in the club championships. So, weather permitting, because in 2016 we were rained off twice for the club championships, so it ended up just being a one-day event. I believe I have the game that should be able to achieve that. Number 11 is to finish top 10 in an external comp. Now, I've played in quite a few comps in the past. I've played for the JB Tour. I've done a video about that and the changes that they've made now. But I also have played in a couple of external comps. South Staffs. South Staffs is one of my favourite courses. I love the course. I will be going back there again this year to play in their Varden Bowl, and hopefully we'll be able to tick off top 10 in an external comp. Number 12, again, this relies on me having a really good round, and you know, some of the other better players in the club having poor rounds, but I want to win 2 of our monthly medals this year. And I mean the Sunday ones, not the book your own tea, where there's probably only going to be me playing in it. I mean, I want to win 2 of our Sunday medals this year. And then, 13, unlucky for some, but I stopped at 13 because I didn't want to give myself too much to do. Obviously, I'm married, I've got a young daughter, I work full time, I've obviously got my YouTube. Golf is a hobby predominantly that I am looking to take a bit more seriously now. So 13 is reach the final of our summer knockout comps. So just one of them, whether that be the pairs or the singles. I want to reach the final. I've won a knockout competition before. I've won the mixed pairs with Anne. I've mentioned it on here. But this winter, because it was the first time really that I've played off 12 in any sort of knockout competitions, I found myself giving a lot of shots away this winter. So my mentality was, I've got to give X amount of shots. I played one lad, he's a good friend, I know his father-in-law really well. He plays off 24. So in singles match play, full handicap difference, I was giving him 12 shots. So I was giving him my handicap in shots. And before we'd even teed off, I decided that I was going to lose. And subsequently, I did. I got absolutely battered, but had the wrong mentality. So this year, I'm going to hit the reset switch. No matter who I play, no matter how good they are, whether they're a lower handicapper than me, higher handicapper than me, I'm going to go out with the same mentality of I'm going to win. I believe my wedding last year. So yeah, I love the Saturday knock, but I do believe it's time that, especially in order to get my main goal of single figure handicap, it's time to take it a bit more seriously. So the Saturday knock will still be my fun. It's also going to be where I do a lot of my practice now. Like I say, I've had to leave Shrewsbury Golf for financial reasons. So my practice is going to be limited now to the pitching and putting green. So all my long game work's going to have to be done on the fly on the course, which doesn't worry me, because sort of 4 or 5 years ago I was a 19 handicapper, was having a lesson once a month for an hour, but then not going on the driving range, and I got down from 19 to 14 that way. So it's possible to do it. I'm just going to have to look at ways of being able to get some practice time in when I'm at the club. So whether or not that's go down earlier, or perhaps instead of going in for a drink on a Saturday when I finish playing, going and dedicating an hour to doing some putting drills, some pitching. If my game feels a bit rough out on the course, going straight up to the driving range and working on stuff from there. But we'll see. So yeah, they're my goals for 2017. What do you guys think? Is there something I should add? Is there something that's not a realistic target? Let me know. Drop your comments down below. Obviously, contact me on all my other social media platforms. Obviously, I've got my Facebook page now, which is dedicated just to golf, which is Chris Stevens Golf. Go give that a like so you can keep up to date with all my stuff. I post stuff from all the forums over there. So if you go and check on there now, I've got a magazine article from Golf Magic regarding Rory McIlroy's clubs and the fact that he is in the prime position to swap his clubs every week if he wanted to, because he's not tied down to any manufacturer. So yeah, go check that out. Just editing today's vlog and forgot to put an outro. So again, fast forward a few hours, I've had a shower, put the washing on, I've done Charlotte's sandwiches for school. Jode and Charlotte are now at Zumba. So I'm ending the vlog here for today because this editing's taking forever. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, comment down below. Do you think my goals are achievable this year? Or if not, what do you think my more realistic goals should be? Don't forget to follow me on all my other social media platforms. As always, the links are in the description down below. Tomorrow's Friday. It's the last working day of the week. Let's finish strong.